World Environment Studies, Class 3rd. Hello children. Today from the chapter 2nd, when grandfather was young, we are going to discuss about the topic caring for the elderly people. Children, we know having grandparents is a blessing. So here also we will discuss that how and why we should care for the elderly people. Okay, children, let's begin. Raju has great affection for his grandfather. A newspaper is delivered daily to their home. Grandfather has a weak eyesight, so he cannot read the newspaper. Raju reads the newspaper for his grandfather. When grandfather is thirsty, he brings water for him. Grandfather also loves him very much. We can clearly see, children, how Raju has great affection for his grandfather. He helps his grandfather in doing various works. As his grandfather has become weak, he has a weak eyesight. So Raju helps him in doing work. He reads newspaper for him. He brings water for him. Just like that, children, we all should also care for our elderly people. Now next we will discuss why we should care for the elderly people. Children, the first thing is they become weak. See, we can clearly see it that how weak the man looks. He can't even walk properly by himself. And their bones and eyesight becomes weak. Okay, children, we can see this elderly lady, her eyesight has become weak and she is walking with the help of a stick. Okay, children, and next they tell us stories. Your grandmother or your grandfather must have told you stories. Children, just like that, they share so many things with us. They tell us so many interesting things. Next, they love us unconditionally and motivate us. We know that our grandfather or grandmother, they love us so much. They want us to move on and on and on. And we should keep on getting success. Next, they need our love. Just like children, we all need love of our parents. The same way our grandparents need our love. They need to be loved and taken care of. So we should keep a sympathetic attitude towards them, children. Now next comes, how can we care for them? Let's see. By helping them in walking. We can help them. See, when an elderly people need to walk, but we have learned that they become weak, their bones become weak, they can't walk by themselves, we can give them support, we can hold their hand and help them in walking. Next, read newspaper for them. Children, as in the chapter also, we have read Raju reads newspaper for his grandfather, as his grandfather's eyesight has become weak. Okay, children. Next comes help them in eating food. Children, you might have seen some elderly people having problem in focusing and holding things. Their hands keep on shivering, so they can't eat or drink by themselves. So in that case, we must help them in eating food. Next comes help them in wearing clothes. As we can see, this elderly man is so weak that he can't even stand on his legs. He seems to be so weak. So we should help them in wearing clothes. So just like this, children, we should love and care for the elderly people. Now, homework. Your first question is, what do you do for your grandparents? Next question, what do your grandparents do for you? Note them down in your notebook.